Sports, the NBC Sports app, anytime, anywhere.
Time now for sports and the law, and Steve Moskowitz is here to break down some of the legal stories intersecting in the sports world. And let's start, well, with one of our favorite topics here in the Bay Area. Stadiums.
And taxes.
And taxes, and governments building stadiums. In New Jersey, Chris Christie signed a bill reiterating that government-owned, and that's, I would imagine, an important distinction, but government-owned stadiums and arenas are exempt from property taxes. This is right up your alley.
Yeah, tax, of course, is my favorite area of life. Here, what it is one part of New Jersey was trying to tax the other part of New Jersey, and he said, guys, come on, because basically what happens was the local people with the property tax were trying to get money essentially from the state, but it's all state money, but the way the system works is the state is giving the money down. So basically this was sort of the money, is it going in your left pocket or your right pocket? That's why it doesn't really make a difference.
And so seemingly it was easy for him to
Sure,
get
it was.
it done.
Basically what he's saying, hey guys, don't try to tax us, we'll give you the money we think you need.
There are a number of stadiums at the MLS stadium there. The Trenton Thunder, which is the Yankees minor league team there. Some college arenas. Does it get hairy at all when you have a stadium government-owned that has, let's say, perhaps some private concessionaires or...
That's fine. What generated this, there was a court case with a state-owned hospital and 80% of the docks were private. But the bottom line is the state is making money from the docks, but they don't want to say, have the local unit redistribute from the state's coffers. That was the big deal.
All right, the settlement, the NFL concussion settlement, I don't think we ever think it's over, but it looked like it had reached some level of conclusion. The estate of a late NFL player named Carlton Gilchrist is asking the Supreme Court to hear an appeal on the NFL's concussion settlement. They think there was some science missing to some degree. What's going on?
This is a very long shot, because what you have here is he's saying this science was wrong. I know more than everybody else about this. And what you have is that you have the appeals court that's already decided. They already turned down one settlement, and here the federal judge approved this one. Now you have somebody that doesn't like it that says, no, Monday morning quarterback, no, you used the wrong science. I know better science. The Supreme Court's never going to hear this.
That simple?
That's simple, because what happens is in the Supreme Court, they only hear very few cases that come to them. They have to grant certiorari. Basically, every case that knocks on their door, the Supreme Court says, yes, we'll hear it, or no, we won't. Most of the time, they say, no, we won't.
Okay, let's go to one that's gotten a lot of national headline, the issues with Baylor University. 4 women in Dallas joined a lawsuit, which is now 10 unnamed women alleging Baylor mishandled reports of sexual assault. The university, the news here is that the university is trying specifically to prevent these 4 women from joining this lawsuit.
And it's a question of notice. Now, again, we're not talking about the act. I'm talking about the legal technicalities here. As to one of the women, she was in a frat house 100 miles away from the school, and she said, you didn't protect me. And they said, well, we didn't have any notice. It has nothing to do with our control. And the other 3 said, you should have set things up differently to protect this, so this shouldn't happen. And again, they said, well, look, you know, Title IX is about equality between the genders, and they didn't have the notice. The bottom line is what the school is saying is we can't protect you from something we don't know about, and we can't say, you know, that player is probably going to attack a woman, so we have to do something now, and basically all laws are set up that way where somebody can say, well, I think that guy's going to do something to me, so take him away.
All right, it'll be a story that certainly we'll keep following and we'll continue to discuss.
Hey, Ken Starr and the coach, a lot of heads rolled over this. It was a big deal.
No question. All right, on that note, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, too.
Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Feldy and Fareed and cornbread stuffing ahead.